One of the biggest restraints for sellers on Amazon is their lack of funding. You can spend anywhere from like $2,000 to $10,000 plus on a product launch. And if you're new to the business, there's a really good chance that you may not even see success with that first product launch and you won't be able to take any profits from it. This can create a massive bottleneck in your business because if you don't have any money to fund anything, any subsequent product launches, then you can't expand your product line or create any new revenue streams for your business. This was a huge problem for me when I first started because in the first products that I launched, as you've heard me talk about before, if you've been on my channel, the first one kind of flopped. Like I broke even on it, but that definitely didn't leave me any money to launch my next product. So when I did ultimately launch my next product, I dipped into the red pretty heavily as far as my business funds, just because I knew I needed to launch another one. Luckily for me, that second product did see some success financially that allowed me to reinvest into my third and my fourth and my fifth product. But I will say, all of those products afterwards kind of failed. They didn't reach the same success level as my second product did, which caused a major problem because although the revenue from my business kind of plateaued on the first one, ticked up on the second one, it went drastically down on 3, 4, and 5. Since then, I've kind of been able to discover a little bit more about the real business that I'm in, what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to accomplish, and I've been able to recover from that, but it's not easy, and it's really scary when you start to lose real money on products that you spent so much time on that just are not working. So when you launch these products, you have to think about all of the expenses that come along with it, from inventory costs to Amazon FBA fees, to advertising costs, to coaching, to softwares. The list of expenses can start to get really, really long. But what if I told you that there was a way that I could almost guarantee that you could be making $1,000 every single month injected into your business to help you launch these products? And that money could be used for whatever you want, from investing in new inventory to covering advertising expenses to just getting you started, purchasing your first coaching course, really whatever you want it to be. This little hack that I'm talking about is the Amazon Influencer Program. Please, for the love, just listen. If you have not been a part of the Amazon Influencer Program, or tried to at least apply for it and see if you can get in, you are missing out on a huge opportunity. And I'm not just saying this, I don't have a course to sell you about it. There's really no benefit for me telling you about it other than you just getting value from this video and then hopefully liking and subscribing so I can grow my YouTube channel. I'm telling you, this is a real opportunity that you do not want to sleep on. If you know anything about e-commerce or followed any e-commerce entrepreneurs on YouTube, typically they talk about like the early days of Shopify dropshipping or Amazon FBA or whatever it is that they're doing being those most profitable months. And that's because it kind of is like the Wild West in the beginning. Like there's so many things that Amazon hasn't cracked down on yet. Commissions are typically so much higher in the beginning. There's a lot less competition. Frankly, your content doesn't need to be that good because you're not competing with people with great content. But we'll talk about why quality of content really isn't that big of a deal in this business anyways. But that being said, before you think that this is just something that doesn't apply to you or you don't want to be an influencer, just listen to me for just a minute. I've talked about this in previous videos, but this is far from what you would call a typical influencer. Just take a look at this. Let me show you an example of what I'm talking about. So right here, we're on Amazon. I'm looking at the Apple AirPods 3rd generation. So if we scroll down to the bottom here, past all this stuff, all the A+ content, all the description, everything like that. Down here at the bottom, you'll see videos. These right here are Amazon influencer videos. We're not talking about like professional influencers that you would have ever heard of before. These are people just like me and you who have a phone, who can prop it up and talk to a camera. Some of these people don't even put themselves on camera. Like look at this one, for example. This is somebody who just kind of filmed a downward shot of their hands, kind of talking about it. You can hear them talk in the background. And as they just kind of show you the product, talk about what it's like to have these for 8 months.
I've owned these Apple AirPods for 8 months now, so I thought it'd be time to do a good review. These are the Gen 3s. And I didn't get the Gen 2s because they're not water resistant. These are water resistant, so I can run.
As you can see, this is just a simple 90-second review about this product. Some of these, they're all about 90 seconds. They can be even shorter if you wanted them to. But look at all these different videos that they have in the carousel right here. This video carousel down at the bottom of these products is exactly where you want to be as an Amazon influencer, because what happens is if I'm in the market searching for AirPods and I come down to the bottom and I'm interested to see what this person's review is on these, he's had them for 8 months, I maybe wonder if it's been worth it for him. I click on the video like I just did and I watch it. And then if I go on to purchase this product or another product in the same category, this guy right here will get the commission for that sale. And that happens day in and day out, way more than you would think it does. I talk to people all the time that are like, oh, I love these videos down at the bottom that Amazon's giving us because it allows me to get some real user-generated content, user reviews of these products. They're unbiased. Apple isn't paying these people to say positive reviews. You're getting honest reviews about these products. And that's what makes these reviews so valuable and great. So let's talk about the value of these videos. Why are they so important? And why is Amazon willing to pay you to make a video like this? The seller of this product is actually probably the one that gets the most value out of this whole transaction, because they are the ones that are getting the free UGC content to be placed on their listings. Typically, some brands will pay huge amounts of money in order to get user reviews or user-generated content like this because of the social proof that it brings. But then of course you as the influencer also get a ton of value from this transaction, from posting this video, because you're going to be getting the commission for any sale that's made on this product in this category. On top of that, you're building up videos in your Amazon storefront, which is giving you credibility so that other brands can reach out to you for possible brand deals, which I'll talk a little bit more about in a minute. And then of course, Amazon gets value out of this because they're creating a richer experience for their sellers and for their consumers, keeping people on Amazon longer and spending more money there. Now, just to prove that these types of commissions are something that you can actually achieve, let's take a look into my account and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so right here we are looking at the summary report from my Amazon influencer account. These are my commissions made. This is just showing August 21st through September 21st. This is the very first month that I started the Amazon influencer program. As you can see, just over the first month, I did just over $700 that month in commissions, which is crazy to me because this was complete beginner. Like, I knew nothing about this program. All I knew was that I needed to just shoot these videos, upload them to my Amazon storefront, tag the products, and that I was gonna get commission for it. And that's exactly what happened. Like, you can see starting from the day one, I made like $6.63 in commissions that first day, $3, $2, $4, $1. Like, these commissions in the beginning are nothing to brag about. But as you can see, as you go through, it starts to go up a little bit. There's almost a $50 day there, 24, $82 that day. That was my biggest day of the month. $53 there. It just kind of, it fluctuated so much, and it still does fluctuate all the time as to what your commissions are. But with how low it was in the beginning, I spent probably just about 10 days with really low commissions. Over time, it does build up to just over $700 that month, which is crazy. Like, that's not passive income. I am putting forth some effort, but we're talking about me just recording videos and making quick little reviews of products that I've purchased on Amazon or that are even just sold on Amazon. And I'm not kidding when I'm telling you I could put up 10, 20, 30 videos a day sometimes. That's how quickly you can get these done. And then what's crazy is closer to Q4, as you can see, this was November 1st through December 31st. So those 2 months when shopping's pretty heavy, I did just over $2,300 in that span of time, which was a really big boost for me. As you can see right here, I was having like, in December, I was having like $140 days. Typically they've stuck around like this $20 to $40 range. But you will see like these upticks every now and then, which do cause just like a boost in, but every now and then you'll get these little spikes in commission. It's just really cool days to have. But overall, you're just playing the long game. The idea here is that you're building up a library of videos, giving yourself more and more opportunities to be placed in those carousels of videos on those products so that you can get clipped. It's all about exposure at this point. You want to have quality videos that are relevant. And by quality, I just mean that you're providing good information. People, again, don't care about your lighting setup. They don't care about how good you look. They want to know about the product. They want to know about your experience, if you would recommend it to them or not. That's what they're really after. That's the real value that you can give the consumer. So over the next months, because shopping typically dips in the January, February months, my commissions did go down a little bit. But if we look at what I did just this last month, you can see that I did just over $1,000 this last month in March. Commissions have remained pretty much the same. They've been pretty steady. And that's just something that I can just expect a month over month, is that, you know, without adding any new videos to my catalog, I can get just about $1,000 in commission per month for this. And that's not even the only means of revenue with the Amazon influencer account. We haven't even discussed brand deals. Brand deals have been a huge revenue stream for my Amazon influencer account. At this point, I have enough videos in my catalog. I've established enough credibility to where brands on Amazon are reaching out to me directly to promote their products for them. That means that I'm getting their product for free, I'm posting a video about it, I'm getting commission from that video, I'm getting the fee that I charged for that brand deal. Sometimes I'm even getting content usage rights to where they'll pay me X amount to be able to have the rights to that video to post on their website or other platforms. And then on top of that, if I wanted to sell that product, I could sell that product for money. There are so many ways to make a genuine revenue stream out of this business. I know people personally who are doing like 5, 6, 7 grand a month with this business. I'm not quite there yet. I hope to be able to get there this year. To be able to add that much money as an extra revenue stream for my Amazon FBA business would be absolutely huge. It's almost like an infinite money glitch coming into my business to be able to help me pay for advertising and for product launches and everything like that. It really is incredible, guys. I really want you to look into this. If you implement those strategies, if you build a catalog, if you reach out for brand deals and you go after brand deals, I can almost guarantee that you could make $1,000 a month on the side to be able to help support any e-commerce business that you want to run. As you know on this channel, I'm not a course creator. In fact, if anything, I'm more of a course taker. My business isn't in coaching, it's in e-commerce. So if you want the full walkthrough on how to get started with the Amazon influencer account and how to give yourself the best chance to get approved into the program, which in my opinion is the hardest part of the whole thing, and how to make that top tier content that will maximize conversions and commissions, I will leave a link to the course that I'm in down below. It's called Reviewer Champions. It is an affiliate link, so I do get a small kickback if you do sign up through that link, which I would be greatly appreciative for. And thank you so much for the support for anybody that uses my affiliate links. It means a lot to me, thank you. I have seen a couple of these Amazon influencer courses, and trust me, none of them go as in-depth or are as helpful as Reviewer Champions has been. These guys take it so serious and they are making so much money in this program. It's actually kind of crazy, but definitely inspiring. The creators of this course have also created one of the best and most unique software tools for optimizing your Amazon influencer storefront that really nobody else has. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please take advantage of this opportunity while it is still early on. There's definitely money to be made in this program while it is around. I don't see Amazon cutting it off anytime soon because of, like I said, the value that it brings to everybody involved. But again, in e-commerce, you want to be the early adopters. Please consider giving the video a like and subscribe if you want to be a part of this community where we talk about Amazon FBA and growing our e-commerce brands. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.